What's up, amazing drummers? Today, once again, we are learning from one of my favorite drummers. You all know, if you've been on this channel, you know that Hassan is one of my favorite drummers. And the proof of how much he's one of my favorites is how many of his videos we've broken down on this channel. It's something I enjoy doing. And today, we're going to be breaking down lots of stuff he's done recently, even in his recent video where he wanted to murder us with his kick. Well, we're going to be learning all of that. I will show you the basics behind all these things, and then you try it out for yourself, because if you don't rehearse, it cannot be as good as Marcus. You get it? So let's get into today's video. Well, let's come to think of this thing. Does Marcus use juju? I mean voodoo in his playing? We need to, let's vote. Let's argue in the comments below whether he uses juju. Actually, there's no juju. It's just skill and the Holy Spirit. You get me? So let's start. So the first thing we're learning from Hassan today, we're starting off very hot, is this chop he played, this very crazy lick he did in this video. The video trended seriously on TikTok and Instagram and everywhere, where he titled it "Amapiano, is that you?" So he played a very crazy chop, and I'm going to be showing you guys how it sounds like. So this is how the video sounds like here. You see, let's break that down. So the thing is, if you watch the video and watch what I just did, you'll be like, but the hands are not moving the same way. Yeah, I used my right hand. He used his left hand, but I used my right hand. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys how I use my right hand to play the same thing. So breaking it down, he started off with a 6-stroke roll. You get. So you get. So we have. So kick, right. I'll leave the stickings on the screen for you guys to see, please. So got that one. You have to practice a lot to get this. It is very fast and it is really crazy, so you have to be patient with it to get it properly. Now the next thing we're going to be learning from him here is this particular chop he just infused in this newest video he just dropped. I think it's a 5-stroke roll something. So this is how it sounds like here. What did he do there? Actually simple. So started off with the 5-stroke roll stuff. So we have. So let's learn it individually. So add your cymbal. Just play the same thing the kick is playing on the cymbal. So. How you want to apply it. If you're playing a normal funk group, so thirdly, we're learning this groove from him, one of the grooves in his normal church videos. It sounds something like this. Your love is making me. So breaking that down sounds like this. So if we use my groove learning techniques to learn this, playing just the left hand pattern sounds something like this. now the fourth thing we're going to be learning from Marcus today is another groove he played in church. So it sounds something like this. This common Aquibom style of praise. It sounds something like this. So very simple, you just have this constant pattern. So your that is coming in doing. So now your kick joins in. Now you can decide to be, creative with it. You can decide to add other notes to these things to make it more lively. So that's how he does things like. So now one more groove before we learn the final thing we're going to be learning in this video. This groove also played it in church. It sounds something like this.
Say my life feed me like this, and it's all because of you.
So you get the thing, just play it very, very slowly. And one thing about Marcus you need to learn about him, you don't just pick up these grooves and randomly put it anywhere you want to put it. The thing about these grooves is you need to know kind of songs that fit into some certain kind of grooves. You get, learn it properly and then apply it appropriately. You get. So now on to the last thing we're going to be learning in this video. By the way, if you're getting information from this video, please hit that like button, drop a comment, and subscribe to this channel. So now the last thing we're going to be learning was his crazy kick. What do we call it? You say? Wahala. Whatever thing he did on that is kick. We're learning it now.
The way to Calvary, he went for me. He went for me.
This is how it sounds slow. Let me try to play it fast. So. So I'm not an alien like Marcus is, but I'll try to explain what he did. So simple, we have. So that's 5 notes there. Now, if you take a look at the foot cam, different people have different techniques to how they get things like this. But let me give you a little hint. Now, one thing you need to do is try playing so many single strokes. You can play it as group of 2s, group of 3s, group of 4s. When I mean things like, then we have, then we have, then we have, then we have. What it does is that it helps your ankle so that the fulcrum, that point where your leg moves from, is very flexible. You get. Keep doing it as much as you can. Sit down with your pedal all day and just be. Over time, you find that you're getting more flexible. So you get. So let's try one more time. So that's where today's video comes to an end. I hope this video was helpful to you. I believe it was. And now, just like those things I did on my kick, if you find it hard to play things like that, or if you're struggling with your foot, this video right here is going to help you take your kick game to the next level. See you in the next video.